I am.
All right. Third wolf. Kind of just comes in the middle over here. And he's going to go after Tydell. 8. I think that misses.
Miss.
Tydell.
Yeah, I'm gonna again stab at the one that's attacking Anton.
Go for it. You hit. That's 4 damage. It's dead. You killed it. Your short sword comes in. You're able to stab the wolf like right in its throat as it's like trying to like nip at Anton's ankles, and it goes down like screaming in a huff.
My hero.
Academia.
Never seen that. Benjamin, you are on the ground.
What are the disadvantages of attacking from the ground?
There actually really aren't that many, other than that you like obviously you're like vulnerable and whatnot from everything, but you can attempt to attack with your rapier if you wish.
No, I'll try and get up.
That will invoke an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
The wolf's gonna take it.
Oh, that's bad.
Nice knowing you, Benjamin.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. I'm brought to 0 with 3 carryover.
So -3?
Yep.
Okay.
I had to take the chance. If I was on the ground, that the bite would have probably taken me out even before once the turn hit.
You're still alive, but obviously, what's your constitution for Benjamin? I know he's still like just NPC stats, but
Yeah. No. Constitution 11.
all right. So you have a little bit of time before you die. Not that much though. So you better hurry. Anton.
All right, this wolf over here is going to get stabbed in the importance. Let's see how good I do.
You stab him. He takes the damage. He didn't like that.
Poor baby got a paper cut.
This wolf is gonna try and get you, Anton.
Great.
I'm rolling too good. 21.
Yeah, that hit.
It's gonna attempt to trip you. 18.
13's my CMD, so Anton is down.
Jesus.
I'm taking what, 7 damage so far?
Anton, I believe he has.
Yeah, I'm down to 12 out of 17.
Yeah, this is the big problem with the NPCs.
Well, you got hit for 3 plus 2 plus 2, right?
Yeah.
3 plus 2 plus 2?
Yeah, you got hit twice for 2 minimum, and then you got hit right now for a 3, right? So that's 7 damage. So you should be at 10 out of 17, right?
Yeah. And that's 7 on Tydell, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
We're not keeping proper track.
Tydell, your turn if you're still up.
Oh, no, I'm unconscious. Or I'm bleeding out, rather.
Oh, goodness. What's your negative at?
-1.
Okay.
Which I guess means... Where's the button? That, -2.
Alright. Roll Constitution for Benjamin.
Hell yeah.
That's actually good.
Well, actually, no. What's your negative?
-3 is my health.
So
Oh, that's
you're at
not
9.
enough.
You're at 9, so that's another failure. You're at -4. Remember, you're a con. Your negative. I'm sorry. Your negative is your negative to your roll too.
Yeah. Dang it. Anton. It's not looking good.
No, it is not. This wolf I just damaged is going to hit again.
That's a
Ooh,
hit.
that's better. Oh yeah, I mean, I would have had to have gotten up, so I would have eaten an attack of opportunity.
What's the negative for attacking from the ground?
None.
So
They're
why
actually-
wouldn't you just attack while you're on the ground then? Instead of eating an attack of opportunity.
Because when you're on the ground, you're easier to hit.
Sure, but it's
That is
also...
true. You do that negative penalties to your defense for that.
I mean,
That's
it's a
true.
toss-up then if you want to be easier to hit or take a hit.
It's up to
Like-
you. Are you standing up or not?
I'll stand up.
All right, they will attempt to attack. 18.
Yeah, that's some damage.
All right.
Yeah, you have 5 left. I'm just saying, I know Arclight knows Ironclaw, and I decimated an entire 2-3 rooms full of people on my ass. Because I did not want to eat the action economy to stand up.
Well,
Fuck you,
technically,
Fireball.
Harmon is an ass, so he's always on
No,
the
this
ground.
was way back. This is 10 years ago with Brand. I don't even know if you know who Brand is.
I know who Brand is. Does the 12 hit you?
No.
Does the 15?
The 15 misses.
All right, they both miss then. Con rolls from Tydell and Benjamin.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't know
right.
if there's any effect for a...
There is not. At least
Okay.
not that I'm aware of. I'll have to double check though. It's your turn.
Benjamin is breaking.
All right.
Yeah.
This same wolf may just go down. Let's see how lucky I am.
What con does Benjamin have?
11.
11.
Well, okay.
That's a hit. He's still standing though, but barely. You got like 3 good hits on him, but he like still is up snarling. I may. Oh God, should I intervene?
Don't be that guy. What did I say at the very beginning? Consequences make your actions worthwhile. If I think you're gonna rush in and rescue us.
Okay, that's 16 hits.
All right, that's the only one that hits, right? And attempt to trip. God, they're rolling so well on their trips.
So you have 2
Yeah.
hit points left.
I'm tripped.
Okay, you're down again. Con rolls, then Anton, go ahead.
Okay, just standing up and going for that wolf once more.
Wait, Tydell, you got a 20 Constitution?
It's not a natural 20, I don't think. It would be
It's a
green.
19.
Yeah.
It's yeah, you stabilized then, I believe. So at least you're stabilized. Ah, there you go. That you just exploded it. Nice, Anton.
Wow.
The other wolf actually pauses for a second and takes a 5-foot step back.
I'll let it leave.
Benjamin, what are you doing? Another con roll, please.
Yeah, what's your negative at now?
I'm at -7.
Yeah, you got like 4 rounds before you're dead, so... Anton.
I was just looking at my sheet. I don't have any healing potions, so I'm going to be SOL as far as hit points are concerned.
The cleric, not the cleric, the, what's his name? Anar has healing, so he can heal you.
All right. Well, I have a -1 to intimidate, but you know what? I'm going to try to scare this wolf away. I've already killed 2 of his buddies.
I will give you a bonus on that.
Roll a 10.
I don't think the wolf's going to respond. The wolf doesn't... The wolf... No, he's gonna keep going. He's gonna keep attacking.
All right.
So let's see. He's gonna go after you. He's gonna try and get you again. 12 misses, right?
Yes.
Okay. Benjamin, go ahead and roll.
Here we go. Nope.
What's the negative at? 8?
Now -8.
8. All right.
3
Anton.
more rounds.
I'm going to try something potentially stupid and go for a bluff so I can get the sneak attack next round.
Ooh, good try. Good try. I think that, yeah, you'll get it. You faint it.
Do you have the power of sneak attack?
Yeah, he's a rogue. He gets his
Is he?
sneak attack
I don't
on.
know what class he is. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he actually,
I'm literally asking. I thought he was a fighter. I got no idea what he is.
no, he's a rogue. He has sneak attack bonus.
And now that there's less pressure on me, I feel a little bit safer in doing that little risky maneuver.
And he misses. Benjamin?
Less pressure. You have 2 hit points. Fighting a rabid dog, effectively.
-9.
All right, roll it and hit, please. You might be able to take him out.
All right. Stabbing to the stabbing.
That's a hit? Are you getting
And,
this? That's 5. Sneak attack next, then.
Sneak attack for second level is only 1d6.
Yes. Oh my god!
Alright, so the dog is still up.
He has 1 HP left.
Oh,
So the wolf has 1.
Wait,
And-
why is your rapier at a -1?
because my strength mod.
It's a finesse weapon. Don't you have weapon finesse?
I do, but that doesn't count for damage. It only counts for attack.
No. Wait a minute.
I would need fencing grace.
Oh,
in order
fencing.
to add
That's
my-
right. Yeah. I'm so sorry. That's a little later. You can get that. Okay.
That's such a weird distinguish thing for the weapons.
I actually kind of like it. I was in a conversation with Raph just this morning about liking the minutia shit like this.
13
I don't-
misses.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Benjamin, you have 2 rounds left, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, wait. How
Nope.
many?
No, because he's at -9.
Oh, fuck.
So 1
Whoa.
round left before your best friend dies. Anton, how you
Yep.
feel about that?
Don't feel good.
Yeah.
If you kill it, you can attempt a check on saving him.
That'd
No,
be a
'cause
DC 15 anyway, and an action. So
No,
Yeah.
actually, you can't then.
Because you'd have
Let's
to
see how
move.
lucky I am.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to say fuck you to that wolf in particular and try to run him through.
You run it through. It's dead.
All right, now let's try to save Benjamin.
yeah, just in time to look over at Benjamin, and Benjamin makes a Constitution roll and needs a natural 20 to survive.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll it.
Oh yeah, he's nope.
Nope.
Benjamin is dead.
Benjamin is not breaking. Benjamin is broken.
And cute as a button.
There goes my bad influence.
That's alright. Tydell's alive. You've still got Tydell.
Yeah, let's try to save him.
Well, he's
With mine.
stabilized. He
He's
already-
stabilized. He's stabilized.
Oh,
He's
he's okay.
actually good. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's what makes good fights, you know? Shit happens.
I was talking up earlier before how Benjamin was going to betray the party and die honorably. No, wolves killed him.
Yep, throat ripped out by a wolf. Well, kind of ripped out by a wolf, because clearly he bled to death, so the throat ripping out didn't kill him.
I'm adding him to the dearly departed.
All right? And gonna make sure he didn't have anything valuable on him before we rocks on the corpse.
He would appreciate that. You take his weapon, armor, rapier, and all that stuff. He had leather and his rapier. He had like a small sack of gold. He had the note from the bounty, and that's about it. And of course his rations.
You gotta collect all
You
the
could
wolf
try and collect
hides.
the bounty because he is technically a survivor.
That'll honor his memory. Your best friend. I think that's not even Justin saying that. That's fine. That's your little kid's voice is in Anton's ear for some reason.
I don't know why the music started again.
We can work out how much money he had on him later. I just put down on my gear list that Benjamin's gold leather, armor, and rapier. With a tear in his eye, he'll bury his friend under some stones, and
The others will help you with the burial.
no, we'll stick the rapier in the ground, sort of like the headstone. Put his leather skull cap from his armor on top of it, and let that be his monument.
Well, there's a broken cart over there right to the right. You could, make a cross or whatever the equivalent is in this game out of wood.
It's up to you. I kind of like
You're
the rapier.
literally the only person up and around right now, so yeah, it is up to you.
I personally like the rapier idea, but that's me.
Yeah, it's me too. I liked it. Otherwise, I wouldn't come up with it.
All right.
That's why you should have backed up Krog. Could have all died in town together.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Hey, that would have been a party.
Yes,
It'd
it's
come
true.
close to
That
a
would have been
minor
teamwork.
TPK there.
Everybody's dropping like flies.
Well, to be fair, our other two have figured out the... I hate when I point to the right and I'm pointing left on camera. Anyway, the other two have figured it out. You just don't show up, and you don't die.
Oh well, if it's going to be continuous where they can't make it, we're just going to replace them with somebody else.
No. I'm not saying anything about Gary.
Yeah.
I have no idea what Ken ever messaged you back.
No, he didn't, which is also very unusual.
Yeah,
So
Gary said something. We know why Gary's not here.
Yeah, unless if it was something like with him in the hospital again, I don't know.
See, I know nothing about Gary. You didn't share any information with me about Gary. All I know is Gary's your friend. And it's like, cool.
Ken is my friend, not Gary.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought... What did I say?
You said Gary.
Yeah, sorry, I'm talking about Ken. Gary's in the hospital?
No, Ken was in the hospital like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Got it.
Like that's actually why he missed the first session, because like he had to like get ready for a surgery he needed to do.
Like you said, I haven't heard anything. As far as I know,
Yeah.
Ken talks to you. Did I say
Yeah,
Gary before?
Yeah, you said Gary.
No, I don't know why I did.
Anyway, Anton, go ahead and roll and then move yourself.
Wait, what did you want me to roll?
D20. It's just going to determine if there's like something that happens. Okay, move yourself, please.
Pardon?
Yep. Like wherever you're going to be.
How much did they heal Anton for?
That's a good.
Before he stumbles into another deadly fight.
Yes, I know. Let me actually pull up the sheet then. For Anar.
While you're doing that, there's in one of the D&D games I'm in, our host knows how to tie in the hit point box on the character sheet to the token, so you can use one of the meters above it to keep track.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wondering if you'd want me to try to figure out how to do that so I can tell you.
Well, I'm using the like, you know how like the 3 bubbles pop up and all that stuff. By the way, you heal for 4.
All right.
I mean, that's actually pretty easy to do.
Like I use the 3 bubbles. I'm not like obviously revealing what their HP is, mostly for the game purposes. But I've been using that for their HP, AC, all that kind of stuff for the NPCs. You guys can use those if you want.
I think you have to set those to be visible, which I think is the point of what's being said.
Oh, really? I thought it was. I thought it was automatic.
Well, you can tie it to the sheet so that when you change the bubbles, it changes the total on the sheet.
Yeah, you have to attach the token to the sheet, but you also have to
Oh,
hit that
okay.
selector thing to make them visible to players.
Yeah, I do not know how to do that. I usually just plop the tokens and I type in manually what the HP and AC.
I kind of
and all
thought
that is.
that Arclight was getting to the thing where there's the code overlay that I would be able to. You change it on there, and the overlay will have it. It's like, yeah, I can't get that. I've been working on that for years.
I'm not that smart.
Oh no, there's people that have made it, but they only make it for like the big streamers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Otherwise, all you have is like the D&D Beyond thing, where you can just tie it to your Twitch stream so that the viewer can click on it and see the character sheet for the players that are playing. But that requires somebody buy D&D Beyond.
That's not happening.
So yeah, it's not going to work for us here. This is Pathfinder.
They just release or planning to release something for Pathfinder where you can make stuff with it for like 1st edition now. So, which is pretty cool. All right, you rolled a 3, Anton. You do heal for 4, plus you get like another 2 for the day's rest and whatnot. Tydell, you get your 2 HP back and whatnot as well. The next day, as you're walking, you actually do run into somebody.
Uh-oh.
You find like a large contingent of what looks like soldiers, if you didn't know any better. In fact, roll a perception check.
All right, give me one moment to find it. There it is.
Yeah, there's like 8 or 9 of these guys. You see one fella leading what looks like... They look like rangers, or at least they're dressed like rangers. You know, definitely like woodsman types. Most of them have bows.
Well, let's approach with open arms so they know that we mean no harm.
And
when we get within like polite shouting distance, if there is such a thing, hail and well met.
The leader says, "Hail, traveler. Can I help you?"
Perhaps we are refugees from Phaendar. I am on the way to an encampment in the Fang Woods, where the survivors of the Hobgoblin attack on Phaendar now stay.
Hobgoblin attack, you say?
Yes, have you not seen the tower to the south?
He looks at the rest of the band that's with him, the group, and he says, "Haven't been down south. Can't say I have."
Yes, well, and then he'll give the proper number of days, because as a player I don't remember. Many days ago there was a major attack by a large, very well-organized force of hobgoblins. They've taken over the town. The people have fled.
Taken over and people have fled, you said. Where'd they flee to?
How many days travel to the northeast was it that we went?
About 10 days.
Yeah. 10 days out from Phaendar. They're we're working on the settlement there until we can either fight back or resettle.
Well, that's interesting. Do you need assistance in any way then?
Well, we were waylaid by wolves yesterday, and we took quite a few hard knocks, lost a good friend.
My condolences. The wolves here are a little bit vicious, unfortunately. I'll tell you what. Perhaps myself and a few of my own men here, we could accompany you to this encampment in the woods.
Yes, that would be most appreciated. Thank you. My name is Anton Bartz.
You may call me Daryl Tars. Are you a native to this land?
I'm a recent immigrant.
Apparently you came at a bad time then, if you're saying you were invaded. They don't have horses or anything, but they will. They do agree to accompany you. So it's this guy, Daryl, and what looks like 3 other members of his group. The rest of them kind of split off. Do you know where they are exactly in the forest?
Out of character, did Anton know that they were planning on moving elsewhere?
Nope.
Well, I know exactly where they are. They're, I'll lead you there.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh no, they're gone.
Oh wait, here's this journal entry. Left on the ground.
I don't think anybody did that.
Nope.
Day
Here is-
75.
Just so you know, this is Daryl who you're talking to. I gotta actually finish his sheet.
Getting ready to jump in his biplane by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Looks like a complete and total Tars.
That's one way of putting it.
Someone's been teaching this kid bad words.
All right, so congratulations. You met somebody who's actually going to guide you. Or at least watch your back.
And hopefully they'll be able to track the party's progress once we get to where the settlement used to be.
Hopefully they don't die on the way back to the party.
Yeah, true.
Who the fuck knows at this rate? Speaking of which, back into the forest with Forvel and company.
Yep.
Sounds like the name of a musical.
There you go.
About a dancing and singing cat.
I had the cat that was actually laying on top of the book here, but she left. All right, so Aubryn keeps arguing for the fact that we should probably send out a party to search for the redoubt.
They were searching for the fort.
We don't know where it is, but we're searching for one of the redoubts because that's where the Rangers would be. They would know where it is.
I thought you said the Rangers were in the Rangers' fort.
Well, they have several forts actually in this forest.
Right. So why aren't you searching for the fort instead of a redoubt?
Because I know
the redoubt will lead us to the fort.
Right, but if you found the fort first, you wouldn't need to find the redoubt.
Oh, I don't need to find it. I know where it is.
Which one? The fort or the redoubt?
The redoubt.
So why are you searching for it?
I think I misspoke then. What Aubryn is saying is that we can check out the redoubt so that they can help us in our search for the forts. That's what she's basically saying.
Well, let's go then.
Oh, that was easy. It's about, like I said,
Well,
about...
I'm not the one you need to convince. Your 14-year-old leader over there is building tree forts all day. Maybe you ought to put him to the left.
It's 3 days about east from here.
What is a redoubt?
Roll. You have military knowledge, right?
Pretty sure. Even like coming from a military family, I would.
So I
I
guess
also do have nobility,
that would be. I was
history,
gonna.
and geography.
I'm gonna give it a history check for this one. A redoubt is basically like a small hidden encampment that they would use as like a stopping station to either set up ambushes or to rest en route to another location, either a base or a fort.
Okay, so why don't we? Okay, so why don't we just adjust plans? I'll work on how we can build up the redoubt, so then we still have a position, and if it's close enough, we're still close enough to strike if we have to.
But what if they find us at the redoubt and take us to their fort?
What if they find us on the way? What if we're gonna get found?
I'm talking about the
Regardless.
Rangers.
Oh, and if they're still there, then we don't have to do that. That's just a backup plan.
It's funny how you have this plan of hit and run, but your hit and run plan is about digging your feet into the ground.
Well, yeah, because you have to have a place to actually go back to plan the next hit.
Well, preferably you'd have a lot of places, and none of them.
Yeah, and this is just one of them.
None of them built up so much that they're obviously places.
That's why I'm gonna hide it. Listen.
These people are what, 60, 50, 40? How old are these other people?
I mean, they're all like ranges. There's like one other kid there, but most of them look like to be 20s to 40s.
Is he trying to be in charge too, by the way?
The other kid? No, he's been relatively quiet.
Like, the thing is, I'm helping how I know I can.
By building tree houses.
Yes. So we can sleep and be in places that are free from animals. I can hide them and make it so that there can be an actual settlement that we can work from.
Remind me, what was attacking me when you guys found me?
Creatures known as...
No, I'm asking him.
Oh, nature check.
I give full details about exactly what they were and how they work.
No, you mean the plant creatures that were attacking me.
Yeah, like he tells you everything.
Yeah,
I tell you everything about them.
Yeah,
they're called bramble lashes.
I'll let you go through
predator.
maybe half of it before interrupting. Just the plant creatures, same types of things that would wrap around trees.
Yeah, sure. If it's just plant creatures we're worried about and like little stuff that climbs trees, that's much better than everything and the stuff on the ground.
We have old people and children. You think they're gonna?
We'll make ladders.
Oh, so that more amphibious creatures, not amphibious, so that more bipedal creatures can climb up them.
You don't understand.
I understand just fine.
You're just a dummy, and I'm gonna walk away.
That's the maturity I expected.
You're real mature. You think we should just keep on running and like sleep in tents?
Sorry, I thought you were walking away.
I say it as I'm walking away.
Oh, you have to get the last word too. You're that kind of kid.
No, you are.
And I let him get the last word because I'm more mature. At least by 2 years.
Oh my god.
And I turn to somebody who's around me. No, seriously, that's who you elected as a leader.
He's one of the few people that's been capable so far.
He's been building tree houses. You've been assigning people to go scout for the Rangers and find a redoubt where you can find help.
Yes.
He's got a brain injury, and he's injured somebody else that I've seen so far. And we're literally planning to abandon the things that he's spending all their time and resources on. You understand this, right? I'm not, top.
No,
I'm sorry. You've invited me in your camp, and I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
No, you're perfectly correct in most of this.
But every time I bring it up, you stand there, goggle-eyed at me, like I'm talking nonsense.
No, let's go for the redoubt, as I've said.
Well, gather everybody up.
The kid's been listening in, And he now has a bone to pick with Oberyn.
God. Okay.
He'll walk over and be like, also, I've been one of the main ones leading us through here, making sure we're fed, covering everybody. So, if no one's gonna mention that fact, you all can lead, and I'm just gonna follow from now on. You do your thing. And he's gonna stop doing whatever building. He's just gonna go sit down and wait for an order.
I mean, sound good to you?
Well, what's the order then?
Who's in charge? Who's the other person? I keep asking you, who's in charge here?
I guess technically I am. So let's go for the redoubt. I don't know why.
Then get everybody marching, collect all their goods, and let's go.
Okay, and she does.
Like the muttering that's going on under King's breath. It's like pulling fucking teeth around here. It's like these people don't want to live.
That's more so they are all individualistic and don't really care.
That's why I said King is muttering under his breath.
Anyway, I need Forvel's team to roll a d20.
Hell yeah. Do you want to take it, or do you want me to?
No, you had. You've been rolling it this whole time.
Cool. 14.
And just like move yourself on the map 1 square.
That's not up to me.
Well, you said east, right?
Yes.
Well, it's your token. It is up to you.
Yeah, it is.
No,
your token,
I realized that. Are we going the one higher or the one lower?
I leave that up to you. You pick.
I am out of stance. He is not choosing. He is waiting to be told by Oberyn which one.
Go higher then.
Yeah, there you go. 2 is higher.
Cool.
All right, I will mark that area with the home token.
This feels like so many of the Australian post-apocalypse shows that I've watched over the years, where only the kids survive, but there's always the teenagers. The teenagers are the assholes.
I mean...
Yeah, what's it called? Tribes or something like that?
I've never seen that, but...
Oh, there's so many post-apocalyptic Australian sci-fi shows. From like the 90s, early 90s.
Alright, now I need Anton. Are you there?
Yes.
I need you to roll, and then I need Forvel to roll.
D20?
Yeah, actually I need Anton. I need you to roll twice, because you're like... Then that would catch up pretty close to the same time as they're moving.
I'll let Anton's rolls go through before I do mine.
And you can move yourself 2 times. Nothing happens on those 2 days. Mostly because you have a larger group this time.
And the east road is in that direction?
Yes. You're starting to get off the east road a little bit. In fact, Daryl says if you want to get to the Fangwood, we should probably start heading off the road a little to get there.
Very well.
And Forvel, go ahead and move your token. That's fine. Both of you roll one more time, because nothing happens on those 2 days. Again, I'm assuming for the wood team, you are still having people hunting.
Yep.
Can I get a rat? Do you have the ration numbers on you?
They are on the sheet.
On the sheet. I will double check then if they are updated. You're talking about the rations and items?
Yeah, everything was up to date up until this most recent travel.
Okay. Where is... I don't see any rations on there, actually. It looks like you're out. Oh, wait, no, I see you have 6 left. Oh, 19 left, plus 6.
Yeah.
You have about 17 people with your group, so do me a favor, roll 4 d20s for the hunting.
So how many days has it been? I haven't been keeping track of rations as well as I should have.
You guys are about 1, 2...
I think the thing about the traveling group, though, is that we got into so many little things on the way where people had, Oh, here's 17 rations on this one guy. Oh,
Yeah.
the centaur had 7 rations or whatever. We
Yeah.
had enough rations to feed everybody in our small group on the way there, and you probably still have enough left over to make your way back.
Yeah, you do, and you bought 10 extra, plus you have Benjamin's 10 still on
Yeah,
you.
and
so...
less mouths to feed.
And less mouths to feed, so you have 20 rations, plus the other NPCs have their own. You're fine, and you're about 5 days out from the forest where you are, Anton. One of your hunters really, catches something really big, 2 big stag. So much so that, like, they cut up meat for days. Congratulations on that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You're picking up at least, like, 2 days' worth of rations just for that natural 20 alone.
Oh, yeah.
So that's, like, 17 plus 17 plus another 7 after that. So you're good for at least another 3 days, based off of the numbers here.
Got it.
And that final D20, you all both rolled 6?
My final D20 was a 7. Oh, yeah,
7.
yeah. Both rolled 6.
All right. We'll actually do Forvel first. Because you do make it to the redoubt.
One bed to serve them all.
See, when you're skeptical twice, that means you redoubt yourself.
Exactly. If I can please ask, I'm going to put Auburn in this one.
Yep.
And Arkloyd, you want to take control of Auburn?
All right.
And you guys can put your tokens in too.
What angle are we approaching from?
Down south.
Down south, guy.
You notice the land here is very marshy.
I can't take the token out.
I didn't put her in yet. Hold on.
Yeah, I refreshed the map because my mouse cursor was doing something weird, and now I'm in that point for some reason that the sheets and tokens are taking a while to load.
That's because I have over 200 tokens in this thing already.
Yeah, no, I imagined it was a thing. It's just like Anar, Coriel, Anton, and Forvel, sorry, have loaded. Mine's still gray.
That's so strange.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
And I can't open the sheet.
You should have control. I did give it.
I think it has something to do with the order that the sheets were made. Because Krog always came up early, and then King would always be grayed out still.
I can see the bio and info with the character portrait, the token, but there's no link for the sheet. On the
Try now. I just double checked it.
Trying now.
Any luck?
Looks like it. Yeah, there it goes.
Cool. All right, you are in this area. It's like thick marshlands. Honestly, it's pretty rough. It's difficult terrain for the most part. But Auburn actually points out the redoubt, and she says it's like on this little island, in between like the marshy areas. There, it's like hidden between the trees. Can you see it? She says.
Yep.
What's interesting is like the forest is really thick here, and there's like a really thick gloom. There's not a lot of sunlight. So it's a little bit eerie, but nice and quiet. Probably why they picked this area. So, what do you do?
So what's the plan?
I guess we go and see if anybody's home, and if not, we can wait maybe a day or two. Maybe they'll show up.
Go ahead.
Going up where?
Yep. She says, watch the bridge.
Wait, is that the character Ark is in control of?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I should probably let you move her in.
I was gonna say, let's see, you're talking for them and apparently are moving. What's Ark doing?
I'm sorry, Arcloid.
It's okay. I don't know. I can't read your mind to do the things you're going to do with the character.
Yeah, I want to see what Ark makes up with the knowledge that he's supposed to know what's going on.
There is like an ask, like, hello, is anybody there, and that stuff.
Is this above the ground or is this ground level?
This is above the ground. It is not ground level.
How far above the ground?
It's basically a wooden shack. That's
right. But I mean, you wouldn't want it to be on ground level because this area clearly has flooding problems and water control.
All right. In that, if that's that is true. Like slightly elevated, maybe by like half a foot.
What do you call it? Like a?
Stilted.
I can't. Yeah, stilted homes. I was saying I'll call them beach houses for a second.
Yeah, it's not like I wouldn't call it a beach house. I would just call it like there's like a slight deck on it, if that makes any sense.
Well, down around here we have the stilted homes because the beaches get worn away during hurricane season all the time. So
yeah,
pretty common, especially when your house is worth millions of dollars.
Oh, well, if your house is worth millions of dollars, you know.
Myrtle Beach is a big old tourist area, so that beachfront property is worth lots of money, even if the house is like nothing.
Yeah.
Somebody roll in nature.
Looking for it on the sheet.
Clearly not me.
King, you don't notice anything.
I'll roll it.
Yeah, to be fair, nature isn't what to notice.
I don't see nature on Auburn's sheet.
It's a knowledge skill.
22.
She may not have it. That's the problem.
Yeah, she doesn't. Oh, she has his knowledge religion.
22. You notice like a lot of like the shallow pools of water here are actually quicksand.
Cool.
Like all like the bluish stuff.
Now, how petulant do you want to be?
In that case, I'll say, you know what? I may only be a 14-year-old kid who knows nothing, but don't step into quicksand.
Noted. On all points. And promptly step into the quicksand because I don't notice it.
Right here is like the entryway into the place. Who's going in first?
I motion to our apparent leader to go in.
That's you, Ark.
All right, then Auburn will enter bravely.
Roll a perception check, please.
That's when the shotgun on a string goes off.
Yep.
Oh my god. You walk in and then, like, out of nowhere, you know, all of a sudden you feel like you're completely entangled in a web. And you're actually inside. You notice that you're not alone. There's also somebody else entangled in here, too. But there's also, like, something else moving in the room.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a sec.
Oh no, it's Piccolo from the bad Dragon Ball movie.
Oh no.
Which is the bad Dragon Ball movie?
The only live-action one. No, I'll correct that. There is the earlier Dragon Ball movies. The original ones from Japan that are good.
I was never a Dragon Ball person, so
I can't remember the name of it. Dragon Ball something.
I
Genesis?
Yeah.
Yes?
The one where nothing matches up with the Dragon Ball series at all.
And Auburn is caught. What are the two of you doing?
Well, is he making noise? Is she making? As a she, right?
Yeah, she is making noise.
Okay.
I'm motioning for King to go in.
Whoever this is, I am not into this kinky shit.
I mean, I'll step into the doorway, but still be on the outside so I can look in and see what the hell's going on. Because clearly, she got caught in a net. So
Actually see, like, emerging from the ceiling. It's a large, like, it almost looks like a bipedal spider that's, like, purplish in color with, like, large beady eyes. And it has two claw-like hands.
is it making any sudden motions?
Oh, yes. In fact, it... And you see, like, another spider descends from the ceiling.
I guess I say, like, out of the corner of my mouth, hey, are you afraid of spiders?
Why would you? Who would be afraid of spiders?
I don't know. It seems to like, I don't know. Some people are afraid of spiders. Can't break down metaphysics like that because I'm not a psychologist.
The creature inside actually says, "Hello, hello. Are you come to my house?"
So I need to collect myself from the laughter that's bubbling up from inside.
I can't. What?
You have one of our. You have one. You have one of ours. You mind letting them go from the net?
It kind of just like clicks for a second, and it says, "All eyes controls here. Wish you to be guests. You be guests."
We can be guests from out here.
Guests, don't be rude.
Oh, you see, but I can't enter a house without being invited first. It's a custom of people I've heard about.
Please, come in.
Oh, no, so you have to invite me in my native language. You wouldn't understand.
What do you wish, or do I eat you?
Well, that's not very hospitable. How about you let that woman down first, and then we can talk?
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
'Cause she's our guest.
I'm sorry, did you just tell a joke?
The creature keeps laughing. Anybody want to roll an Arcana check on this?
Absolutely.
We need better music.
Again, I can't hear anything on my end. I mean, things are recording it. Well, apparently not right now either.
16.
Wait, we're not recording?
It's not what I said.
Music's too epic. 16, you reckon you've heard of things like this. This is called an ettercap.
You realize in its token image, it looks like it's wearing a diaper?
I do realize that, yes. It's basically wearing a piece of cloth where its genitals would be. An ettercap is actually like an aberrant creature. You very rarely see them, but they are like notorious for setting up traps and like getting spiders as pets. And they like setting up like little nests here and there in like dark, dank places. So it makes sense that it's here.
Apparently they think everything they say is funny.
Are they traditionally hostile and evil?
Yes.
Cool. I will just out of its view, because I'm not in the doorway, I'll make it so it can be seen and my fist will start whirling. I'll make it so you can see my fist spinning.
You're talking to Theta?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you meant you were showing it that you could see its fist.
No, Theta.
Because that way I thought you were getting a line of sight on it so you could then throw your punch through the doorway.
Nope. I'm giving you the signal like I'm a punch it.
Yeah, I get you. It's go time is what you're indicating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'll turn sideways and look at Sorry, I'm looking at... I'm trying to read your name off of my OBS, and it's so dark, I'm like, what the fuck is his name again?
Who?
I'm looking at Forvel. I'm doing a turn sideways, so I'm looking directly at him, so I'm like horizontal to the doorway. I'm saying, what the fuck are you doing? And with my right hand, I'm trying to sneak out my blade.
Roll
Be a good guest and stand where the guy can see you.
Roll a sleight of hand, please.
It's not impossible.
Nothing's ever impossible.
No, wait, never mind. It's completely impossible.
Oh, never mind.
Well, I mean, that's with a -4. So...
Yeah, that's not horrible. She sees you drawing the blade. Roll initiatives, please.
What? I'm gonna strike my own friend here. Are you telling me I can't hit a little boy?
No, don't hit. Feed.
I forgot to select my token again. I'm gonna have to get used to that for this game.
What'd you roll? Oh, wait. You rolled a 22? Hold on.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it works. You're literally the closest to danger. Or I am. I can't tell.
You notice, by the way, in the corner, a hobgoblin of all things that seems to also be caught in a web.
Yeah, it's Piccolo. You already described them.
I guess I did. Okay. Auburn, you go first.
I'm going to assume it's some sort of a strength check to try to get out of these webs.
I believe so. Yes, it is. Go ahead. Checking. Yeah, you got out. You're good. You're able to strip off the web. That would take up basically your move, though.
All right. Then let's see what we have for weapons here. The longsword is readied. I'm assuming she doesn't have any shield or anything like that.
No. And just for a point of order, I'm assuming you drew the longsword after you broke free of the webs?
Yes.
So you are done. Because that would be the two actions then. Forvel, it is your turn.
Well, the weapon's magic, 'cause I touched it real good.
I'm assuming you're touching King's weapon?
100%. Yep.
All right, all eyes. The Ettercap. She crawls right in front of Auburn. You just see her fangs come out and bared. She's going to attempt to bite you.
AC 17. Let's see what happens.
She misses. The two spiders, however, one of them is right in front of King and will drop down and also attempt to bite you. So this one's on King. 14.
Miss.
All right. The other spider drops down and goes after Auburn. 16.
AC 17. Just missed.
There you go. All right. Well, they all suck. King, on you.
Yeah. Scimitar. Since the inciting incident of the combat was me pulling it out to begin with, it's already out, I assume.
You are good.